Hi Collective, my name is Aruna from All Change by the Minute. Today I wanted to talk about becoming the most brutally honest version of yourself by standing your ground on the importance of your inner self by putting daily the focus onto you. And if you do so, I will guarantee you will get the respect and the value you deserve. So let's start, okay? My words has always deep meanings. It can be interpreted in many ways, but it's up to you how you translate it for your own use. The interpretation of my words go really, but I mean really deep, for one to understand and for others not so. But every word, what has been spoken or written, will be with good intentions and the truth. It's not coming from an hollow inside, but coming from an experience filled with many and massive lessons from learning the hard way. The lessons I learned from being tested by God and putting people and places together. Those people thought they were messing with the wrong one, but little did they know they messed with the right one, actually God's child. Because God put me there for a reason, and all of them were too weak to wake them up for change for their own sake. This change is telling the truth as it is. Yes, some people may fear my potential. I not only know so, but I feel it too. I was trained my whole life to deal with bullies, and everyone took distance from me and my energy because they couldn't handle the truth. It didn't matter what happened and what was done in the dark. I was the only one who wanted to hear the truth and nothing more than the truth. So help me God. I always knew that the truth will set everyone free. Unfortunately, there were too many who knew the truth and chose not to share this. How can people think by not telling you it would be okay? But the biggest part was by dealing with so many things at the same time, like loss, chaos, manipulation, deception, torment, poverty, confusion, and codependency on others. And not all of these feelings or emotions were even mine. Most of it was theirs. And now they are the ones who are living in despair. They should have been mindful before speaking any nasty words about me, by holding back and getting their information right before opening their mouth. But that doesn't mean it has to be a part of your tormented reality. I'm not gonna budge, just staying cool, calm, and collected in my own lane or position where I need to be because I'm trusting my intuition. I'm not putting up with anything anymore, and I can't be controlled anymore. I have the power of my reality. I will always want you to speak the truth, for I can handle this. Why would you have to lie to people even? It's so much easier to tell the truth than to lie about something and keeping a lie alive. Well, there's no making mistakes by you speaking the truth. But if you make the choice to lie someone and repeat your lying, then there is no going back. I mean, you can always choose afterwards to do the right thing after every single lying. But you will get a chain reaction time after time. Why put yourself in a worst case scenario where you can get paranoid and confused? Smoking mirrors and illusions are created to harm you by those who deliberately do this. I mean, people lie all the time because they don't have the backbone to protect someone they love or even themselves. I mean, if they love themselves, they wouldn't think of hurting others. These kind of people would rather be ignorant or hard headed to stay in a low vibrational energy. As long as they don't have to do the work on themselves and get everyone around them on their low vibing level, it would be good for them. But of course, it's all about insecurity, where it's mostly done in a malicious way. It's so wrong to stay in that energy for so many reasons. The main reason, what's in their head, is that they probably feel they never can go back. But that is not the truth. I'm sorry. It's all about making things right for the first time in their life. But they rather choose not to do so and live their whole life in a lie, and every lie is a cover up for another lie. And before they know, they are living in their own web of lie. This web of lie will be the illusion what they created to sell not only to you, but to everybody else. Me, myself, I am a truth seeker. Maybe till the extent, but you know that you can depend on me because I hate being lied to. And the problem of a certified liar would be that I will know when I'm being lied to. I will see it and I will feel it. After rehearsing with so many tellers of the untruth all of my life. A truth seeker means you will share the information what you have gained by people playing not only on your emotions but on others too, and observing what these liars are doing behind the back of many people. I'm not only a truth seeker, I will always want to seek justice for me and for you. How come they can get away by spreading lies? God has warned me for them, and that's why I began to put out contents about this subject and many more. Now it's about me, actually. The truth means for me trust the truth and depending on someone to do the same thing in return. It's all about communicating in a healthy way, even by sharing your truth and the only truth. In my case, my truth is my evidence of being in connection with my high intuition, higher self. And that also means God. My information comes directly from a God conscious level. Some will have the same ability, and some wouldn't even understand what you are talking about. And that's okay too, because they are living their lives from a 3D perspective. If you're not listening to your intuition, then you are not vibing on a frequency what could make your life hella easier. But even that, what we don't know, we can be made to tell. Some are open for the one and only reality, and some are too closed off to see the truth as it should be on another frequency in another world. Your spirit and soul are the ones that will stay after your body dies. You can take another body in a different lifetime, but still the spirit and the soul will stay the same. I'm not here to judge anyone. I understand if you're living as a 3D version of yourself. As long as you will do this, there will be no room for growth on a spiritual level, only on a 3D level. Having goals about money or having goals for your soul's growth is very different. One is not in balance without the other. Both perspectives are needed to have a healthy balance. But lying to people to feel good about yourself is not done on both levels. Some will know they are in their own web of lying, and some maybe not. But both has to be changed, rather quick than never. So you can try to sell a lie to me, but I will know and can read your lying. You are transparent for me. I will never tolerate a lie or shallowness. Even better, I will never tolerate anything what's not good for my spirit or soul. My truth is my intuition and my God. You can never steer me wrong. You can try and test me, but the only one who has my permission to test me is God. For I will know it will be for only one reason, and that is coming from even closer to the truth. And God will always answer in the right way, even when you are doubting yourself. There will be God, the universe, wherever you may believe. My faith is strong because of the strong evidence what was delivered time after time, actually all of the time to me by God. So maybe my reality will not be your reality, but never forget that the reality I once had was also yours. It never vanished away, but instead both realities came together. So the truth is both worlds came together, and that, my friend, is total balance. Being pulled as a magnet between two worlds and understanding that both are needed is unbelievable that it even exists. Yes, it does. And yet magical at the same time. Welcome to my world, or maybe even yours in the now, or I hope in the future. Welcome to God frequency. The truth is anywhere or everywhere. You just have to see it and feel it. So it's your truth against my truth. If you understand what I'm meaning, hopefully you'll see it both ways. Then we're vibing on the same frequency. But nevertheless, the truth will always be the truth on your level and on the God conscious level. It depends on what level you are vibing. And if there is room for you to nurture your soul, I hope you are here with me to find out more. Nowadays, I say even thank you for someone telling me the truth. Not that I have to, but more so to keep motivating them and complimenting them so they will never forget where it's coming from as a wake-up call. For nothing can be taken for granted. Don't assume anything and don't judge anyone, or it will take over your own life. I will point out on someone's behaving like that. My life is all about facts and the truth in both worlds, because I crossed over while being alive. Maybe now there is or will be more understanding about the truth will set free, and again you can find it everywhere and anywhere. You just have to open your mouth to share what's in your mind, but do it in a healthy manner, okay? Otherwise, it will have zero meaning to someone who is a spiritual being. Thank you again for listening. I will be back soon. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. I will appreciate. Till next time. Bye. Later.